My name is Bruno Barreto, standing right beside Tony Gonzalez. Tony, how are you this evening?
Bruno Barreto, I'm doing fantastic, and as you can see, we are about to kick off another episode of Legends of the Gold Mine with the second and a best
straight from the Gold Club,
series.
weighing in at 223 pounds. He is the Filipino Dream, Johnny Dynamo.
Filipino Dream, the self-proclaimed playboy, coming out to play tonight, going up against Dominic Teixeira for the second time, and they have been extreme with each other, to say the least.
That's right, Johnny Dynamo, the man who challenged Dominic Teixeira to this best
and
of 5
his opponent.
series.
And here we are just waiting for Dominic Teixeira.
You know, ever since Dominic Teixeira's change in attitude that took place just a few months ago, he has been on a bit of a hot streak, and tonight he looks to extend it.
He's fired up, suited and
From Alameda, California, weighing in at 187 pounds, Dominic Teixeira.
Through the course of his career here at Legends of the Gold Mine, you've seen him just rise in terms of skill and confidence in his ring ability.
That's right, and as we said before, Johnny Dynamo was the man who issued the challenge for the Best-of-5 series, but Dominic Teixeira taking match 1 in our last episode. Johnny Dynamo is behind the 8 ball here and is desperate for a victory tonight.
And with the sound of that bell comes the first match of Legends of the Gold Mine today.
Dominic Teixeira letting Johnny know what the score is. It is 1-0 with Teixeira in the lead. But you know, Johnny Dynamo would love nothing more than to take match 2 tonight.
And these two still displaying no signs of respect for each other. Nothing but just anger in these lockups.
Well, it's just two different, complete, clashing personalities. You know, you have the smooth suaveness of Johnny Dynamo, the Filipino Dream, a man who loves fine wine and spending time with beautiful women. And then you have the young, brash Dominic Teixeira, who you can usually find at any club here in the great city of San Francisco. Two completely different personalities clashing heads like rams here in the middle of the gold mine tonight.
And those facts aside, these are two fierce competitors on our roster. And they're showing right now that they want that series won.
Teixeira using his speed and his ability to his advantage. Johnny Dynamo just a bit off.
Teixeira grabbing him in an arm bar now. Not enough to put away Dynamo yet.
It's going to take a lot more than just a simple armbar to take down Johnny Dynamo, who has the power advantage out of the two, in my opinion. Johnny Dynamo deceptively strong, but right now, Dom with the technical prowess, keeping him at bay.
And you're talking about a power advantage. Teixeira has an advantage over this best-of-5 series with picking up the first win already. And he can pull himself way ahead of this competition with just a win tonight here.
You know, even though it's only match 2 in this best-of-5 series, you know, Dynamo does feel the pressure of being behind 1-0. As I mentioned before, this was Dynamo's idea. He is the man who made the challenge to Dominic Teixeira, who he is about to slam to that. Oh, no.
Hey, back into armbar. Amazing arm drag by Teixeira.
As I was saying before, Dynamo, the man who challenged Teixeira to the series, probably was not expecting to lose that very first matchup, and you know it has probably been weighing heavy on his mind since the last episode, and it shows as Teixeira has been taking control.
Whips him right back around and into another armbar. That has to be wearing down on Dynamo's left arm now.
Great positioning by Steve Chavez in there, making sure that Dynamo doesn't want to give it up just yet. Ooh. You know he loved delivering that huge knife-edge chop to the chest, Bruno.
And that's just going to knock the wind right out of Teixeira. Makes him run again, but he goes right over Dynamo. Arm drag right back into the arm bar.
You know, this must be frustrating Dynamo. He's trying to get the edge on Teixeira, trying everything in his power to try and get one up on Dominic. But Dominic Teixeira so far showing great skill and ability, just taking to Johnny Dynamo.
In a minute, Teixeira now working off of a weakened arm, but Dynamo used some quick thinking to pick up the knee right into Teixeira's gut.
And that's going to knock the wind right out of Teixeira, along with that knee straight to the back. And you know Teixeira, not only is he gasping for air, but his back is probably burning from these 2 consecutive strikes. Oh, look at this.
Not letting Teixeira have a chance for any air, cutting the oxygen off from his head. Teixeira out of breath now, but able to deliver a kick right back and a shot right back to him. He's firing up, but Dynamo taking that chance away from him.
Even with that lack of oxygen, Dominic Teixeira trying to fight back, showing that fighting spirit that has gained him a following here in the gold mine.
Up, and Dynamo's arm. Too weak to pull Teixeira. He reverses it, pins him. Only gets a 1 count.
Not even a 1 count. That was a 0.1 count. Steve Chavez didn't even get a chance to slap the mat the first time as Dynamo able to kick out, but Teixeira right back on top of the Filipino Dream.
Spinning back elbow. Teixeira for the pin now. Just a 2 count.
I got to admit, Bruno, just looking at Johnny Dynamo right now, he looks a bit disoriented. He looks like he is just unsure of what else he can do to get an advantage on Dominic Teixeira, who has just been in control this entire matchup.
And it must be wearing on him. As we saw from the first match, Dynamo is a bit of a sore loser, and it's maybe getting to his head now.
Oh, yeah, you know Johnny Dynamo's ego has been bruised from that first loss, and then, as I mentioned before, he must be feeling at least a tinge of desperation. He would love nothing more than even up the odds.
Full power from Johnny Dynamo. He is fed up with Teixeira, and he might be fed up with this crowd at this point.
The fans letting Johnny Dynamo know that they are not behind him. Dominic Teixeira is their man. But right now, Johnny Dynamo is the man.
Grinding his face on the mat. The frustration definitely showing on the winless Dynamo in the series.
That's right. Dynamo is down 0-1. And as they say, desperate times call for desperate measures. Johnny Dynamo willing to almost get near disqualified for rubbing his face in the mat. And now that he has the advantage. Oh, no. Spoke too soon. Oh, maybe not. Dynamo hits the ropes. Big sling blade by Dominic Teixeira.
And just enough gas to go for the pin. This might put him away. Just a 2 count.
Johnny Dynamo has just not been able to get out of the gate since the opening bell of this contest. The second in a best-of-5 series between himself and Dominic Teixeira.
You may have a point there, Tony. It looks like, all in all, Dominic Teixeira has had a bit more of an advantage in this match.
Dominic Teixeira has dominated this match from the opening bell. Dynamo has shown flashes here and there, but so far Dominic Teixeira just able to recover quickly and regain that advantage. But now, Johnny Dynamo about to show off that strength.
He's had some of this strength reserved in the tanks and ready to unleash it on Dominic Teixeira. And like you said, he has that power advantage. This might take out more in Dominic Teixeira than he thinks. Barely able to kick up.
Hey, but it looks like Dynamo has finally found an advantage. He's finally gotten one up on Dominic Teixeira, and now it is time for Johnny Dynamo to do some work.
It is a whole new dance, and Dynamo is now the lead, taking it to the top rope and making sure he stays there with the shot. is a high-risk move right here.
Johnny Dynamo looking for that high reward with this high-risk maneuver. Looks like, what is he planning? Looks like he might be going for a superplex. Teixeira, however, fighting out.
Dynamo lands hard on his back, but able to get back up. Wait a minute. Teixeira kicks him. Spinning DDT from the top rope. But that looks like taking all the energy from Dominic Teixeira. They're both down.
Teixeira with that grazing blow, that kick, didn't have a lot behind it, but was enough to stop Dynamo in his tracks for just a moment. And that moment was all Teixeira needed to get that spinning tornado DDT. Both men fighting their way to the feet.
Teixeira blocks a shot, deals one back, gives another. Ducks that. Atomic drop. And Teixeira's fired up now. Flying forearm strikes. A discus elbow.
Teixeira is fired up and looking to finish off Johnny Dynamo and go up 2-0.
Goes for the kick, swings around, ducks it.
Oh no, oh no. Good night, that might be it.
That might be all that Dynamo needs to pick up the first win for this best-of-5 series.
Here is your winner, the Filipino Dream, Johnny Dynamo.
This puts our competitors even at 1 victory apiece. They have 3 more matches to go for the best-of-5 series. Who will be the one to take it all?
Well, you know, Johnny Dynamo doesn't want to go 3 matches. He only needs 2 more in order to win this series, and you know that he would love nothing more than take the next 2 matches. Dominic Teixeira was in control of this match from bell to bell, but unfortunately 1 mistake was all it took for Johnny Dynamo to pick up the Duke tonight here at Legends of the Gold Mine.